Hi, this is Mr. Nazarian. Our lesson objective today: I can divide whole numbers by fractions using a number line. This is something we did a couple days ago, but there's going to be a little twist here. So we have this division problem says we have a whole number 5, and we're dividing it by 3/4 fraction. So we want to know how many groups of 3/4 are in 5, and we're going to use the strategy of creating a number line. So first off, I have, I'm always starting here at 0 with this number line, and it's going to go all the way to whatever my dividend is, which is 5. And then I'm going to divide this up into 5 parts. I'm going to go from 0 to 5 by whole numbers by ones. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try to, space them out somewhat evenly. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm going to try to make it pretty even. And so now I have, and I'm just going to number these. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Okay. So that's my dividend. This is my whole amount that I have, and I want to know how many groups of 3/4 are going to fit into this 5. So that means that I'm going to break them up into fourths. So I'm going to go ahead and take each of these sections of one whole number, and I'm going to break them into fourths. Shouldn't take too long. And then I'm going to use, last time I used the leapfrog and I just hopped, which is great. Another way that we saw that helps some people with the visual is like circling the whole section. So this is one group of 3/4. You can see there's 1, 2, 3 sections. Each of these little sections is 1/4, right? So there's 3/4 in here. 1, 2, 3 in there. 1, 2, 3 in there. I'm going to keep doing that until I have gone to 5 and I have all my groups of 3/4. Okay. Now, again, I'm getting really close here to 5. I look and I go, okay, another group of 3/4. Oh, wait, there's not 3/4 left. So then I just have this little hop to get to. I need to get to my dividend, right? I need to get to the end. So I have this part. So remember, the question is how many groups of 3/4 are in here? So I have, each one of these ones that I've circled here is a whole group of 3/4. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 3/4, right? But then I also have this amount. Now this isn't a group of 3/4, right? But it's something, right? It's sitting there. It counts as something. So we have to figure out what does this bit here represent. So I have 1/4 here and 1/4 here. So what is here? There are 2/4, right? There's 2 little sections. And how many of these little sections makes a group of 3/4? Right here. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 little sections that make up this group of 3/4. But here, I only have 2. So that tells me I have 2 out of the, how many did I need as a whole group? 3. So I have 2/3 of a group. If I had all 3 of these sections, I'd have a whole nother group. But I only have 2, right? It's kind of like here. So it's like here's a whole group, right? And I have this much of it. I have 2/3 of a group right here. So the answer is 2/3. And that's why. It's because it's 2 out of the 3 total, right? It takes 3/4 to make a group. And I only have 2/4. I have 2 of the 3 that I need to make a group. So I'd like you to do the same thing for 5 divided by 2/3. What would that look like? Let's go ahead and make a number line and solve for that. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, I'm just going to go ahead and just to make this faster, take this whole thing Okay. So I still have 5 here, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that as the 5. I have my 0 here still. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I'm going to break it up into 3 groups, right? 2/3 is the size group that I'm breaking up into. So I'm just going to break these bigger sections of whole numbers into thirds. And then I'm going to circle groups of 2/3. So 1, 2/3 there. 1, 2/3 there. 1, 2/3 there. Being a little bit fast and sloppy here, but you get what's going on, right? 1, 2/3 there. 2/3. 2/3. And you can see that I only have 1/3 left here, so I can't make a whole other group of 2/3. So again, we want to know how many groups of 2/3 fits into 5. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 groups of 2/3, and then we have this little bit left over here. So how much of a group of 2/3 do we have? We have one section, right? 1/3 out of the 2 that we need. So we have 1/2. We have half of a 2/3. We have half of a group of 2/3 because we have 1/3. So the answer is 7 1/2. All right, so those are the kind of things we'll be working on tomorrow. Look forward to see you then. Bye.